I'm cracking up because Lisa's back here. She just had to, she'll be right here. She'll be right here. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi, Geek Hillbilly. Hi, Lisa. Hi. I was looking at your names going, oh, yeah, everyone's here. And Joanne, I did star your question. And hi, Craig. Thank you, Patricia, for that heads up on the what you figured out about the blow up on the Russian bridge between Russia and Crimea. Good catch on that one. Hi, Nikki. So, and Hilda. Hey, sweetie. I hope you got. Did you retrieve your phone and your keys? Did you get them? Oh, I see right here. Your husband had to bring the extra keys. Oh my goodness. Did you get your phone though? Hi, Cece. Hey, Vic. Did you watch the reading that Danny and I did for you yesterday? Here, Lisa's coming in. I want to know if we were right or not. It was so hilarious yesterday. Hi, Bonds. Hey, sweetie. How are you? Hi, Peg. Come on, Lisa.
Hi. Oh, look, I came in and sat down like I'm already on. I'm like, oh, I haven't put myself in. Okay. Hi.
You're waiting for me to do it. I'm sorry.
No, I forgot I had the power. So, you know.
Oh, yeah. You had the keys.
Right.
You need a special key here to hold up for you. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Chris. I'm just saying hi to everyone. That's
everybody.
All. That's all. That's everything.
It's good to see everybody.
Yeah. Sure. Aw.
Now, let me get you on my phone. I like doing that.
Oh, so you can talk that way too? Yeah. Hi, Connie. Honey, 4 more hours drive. Are you driving? Oh, my goodness. Happy Indigenous Peoples Week. I'm going to turn it into the week. It was yesterday, but I want to turn it into the week.
Right. It needs to be every day, right?
It should be a year. Yeah, it should just be every day, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a great comment there, Geek. He's talking about the bridge, that was here. I'll just show it. The bridge between Russia and Crimea that was blown up.
Yes.
Yeah. He's saying the way it's constructed, a truck bomb could not have collapsed 2 spans. Only a blast from underneath could have done that. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, Cece. Okay, gotcha. There. Okay. Hi, Tanya. Tanya. Oh, tell me if I'm saying it right. Twana? Maybe it's Twana. I think I've done this before. This feels like a.
Is it Twana? I want to say Tana, but
I know. I do too. You're gonna have to sound it out for us.
Get up here and sound it out for us.
Yeah. Come on over.
You're right.
Come on down. Yeah.
Hi, Craig. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Bonds. Hi, everybody.
Oh, Tarot Love Community. It's Happy Coming Out Day. Cool. I didn't know that. Yes. Happy everybody coming out.
Oh.
Just being your own beautiful self no matter what.
Yes. Whatever you're coming out to, do it.
Yeah. Right?
And if you've already come out, congratulations.
Congratulations for holding space for everyone else to find their courage. Yeah. Okay. Geek says that's not helping me, man.
Tana.
Just Tana? Is that Tana?
Tana. Okay. That's what he's saying. He spelled it phonetically.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just right.
You're fine. You're fabulous. We all know that.
Sometimes I'm good and other times I'm like, wait, what?
You are wonderful. Hi, Deb Z. Hey, Hilda. I already said hi to all these people. I'm just I'm excited.
No, I didn't. I missed Debsy. Thank you for noticing. She slipped
Okay.
in there. That happened, I think, last week with Bonds, or last time with Bonds. I didn't notice Bonds, and then later on, because I love reading your comments in the. I always go back and read your comments in the live chat.
Oh, Angela Lansbury just passed. Oh my gosh, how old is Angela Lansbury?
Yeah, I saw that in the news.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, I have actually not even really. Gosh, she must have been up there, right?
Up there, I think. Yeah. I think so. Oh, Debsy, 96. Wow. 96. That's amazing. Prairie
Griffith. Yeah. We got sick at the same time. Yeah.
It's a real thing. That's a real thing.
That is a real thing.
I'll never forget coming out as an astrologer.
You know what? I kind of have a mini coming out story because when my internet went down, hubby insisted on me because I said, well, I kind of need the internet for my side gig. And he's like, well, what do you do?
Oh, he was so curious. Yeah.
And I said, well, I do stuff online. He's like, well, what is it? You can do it at my house. And I was like,
oh God. Yeah. He'd be right there.
So why was I more confident in telling him that I couldn't do it at his house because it was like OnlyFans or something, instead of saying it was the woo-woo? Isn't that sad?
No,
That's
honey, it's
terrible.
not sad. It's not sad nowadays.
I felt really bad about it because I was like, how can I get him to understand that what I do, I don't want to do that there. So I was like, well, if I make it sound like it's something kind of kinky, maybe he'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. That's why you don't want to do that at my house,
No, he's thinking you dress up and you do all kinds of
I'm not even kidding. It really did cross my mind. I was like, well, maybe I should say that, but I ended up just not saying anything. It was just running through my head.
Yeah,
he finally just kind of dropped it because I was kind of skirting around it. So he was like, well, let me know if you need me. I'm like, okay.
Oh, what a sweetheart. Well, you never know. It might be fine. That's one of those things that cards are great for. You check your guidance and ask, well, how would he feel if
right.
Without spying on the person. I always do that.
I almost think he'd be down for the woo-woo. I can kind of tell he's got potential with accepting that, I think, but I just was really okay, I see you, geek. That's a whole thing, Denise. Do you know about that?
Quality inspection job. I could just imagine, right?
I had a live stream, I don't know, several months ago, and everybody decided, because I don't ever say what I do for a living.
Yeah.
They all decided I was a sex toy tester. And I put a little stamp of approval. It's like LS 69, something like that. They were really funny. It was so clever and cute. So yeah.
Oh, you're reminding me. You guys, thank you so much for anybody that subscribed recently, because I finally made it to 7,000 subscribers.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. I know, like just a little bit ago, but I can't tell you how much fun I had watching it be 69.
Love it.
When I hit 69.7, so I was like, oh no.
It's like, can somebody unsubscribe so that we can get back to 69?
It was funny. And
no, don't leave it. Keep
6999 was cute to see too.
That is super cute.
Yeah. I remember being at 6666, and
Oh, wow.
But it was like, it didn't last long. It just suddenly went like past that.
Well, look, congratulations to you. That's well deserved.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you guys, the coming out thing, the psychic coming out it's a huge thing. So it goes like this. At first, at least I can only tell you my experience. At first it's like you get the glazed over looks.
Right.
Like, what? Or you might get some comments like, oh, it's too woo-woo for me. Especially, if you're trying to like explain to your, one of your family members why you can't do certain things because you're in bed going through a rebirth and your body's not working, and they're all like, well, maybe you need to get to the doctor and have back surgery, neck surgery, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no, that is exactly the guidance I it was to stay away from that, it's going to take a couple of years.
Right.
Okay, Mom, whatever, like that, or my other family members, but you just do it. You just do it. And then what happens later on is you're realizing with your family members, they're so close to you in your heart that it's probably not a good idea to read for them unless you can be completely, out of it.
Right.
And then other times you have to be careful and set boundaries because they'll just keep coming at you every time they get a new boyfriend.
And and that's the thing too. Yeah, everybody wants a reading, all the time. It's like, do you want to just hang out and talk, or do you want me to read for you?
Yeah, I know. And then it's like 4 hours later, it's like, oh, okay, I have to stop.
Yeah, right.
That kind of thing. Yeah. So, but anyway.
Hypnicity said, "Woo woo is fun." That's a t-shirt. That is a t-shirt. Woo woo is fun.
That would be a good t-shirt, wouldn't it? Yeah,
it really would. It's really
cute. Would. So did I miss any? Oh, okay. Just Joy. Let me start your question there. I'm just looking to see if I missed anything. Hi, Andrea from Sweden. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Oh, the native Swedes, your indigenous people are called Samers or Samers? Samers? I like that.
Samers?
It's probably Samers, maybe. This is like, oh my goodness, you have to pronounce things right because I don't ever want to offend. Like, you don't say Iran, you say Iran. Or I'm sorry,
right.
Say Iran or Iraq. You don't say Iran or Iraq.
Iran.
Unless you want to be George. Well, he's crossed over. Well, George W. probably said it too. But
I used to think that George, the senior George, would mispronounce names just out of spite.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to completely disrespect you by making sure that I don't pronounce your name well.
Yeah,
that was always the vibe I got.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was dark.
Yeah, like Saddam.
Oh yeah,
Saddam Hussein.
Right?
Yeah, it's like, okay, the name, but yeah, we get it. But
I know.
Wait, was it him or the junior that did the Saddam?
They both did it.
Okay,
I think and then Pakistan.
Yeah, Pakistan.
Yeah, never. I mean, it wasn't until Obama came in that I started hearing things the right way, and I stopped screaming at the TV.
And this is just me. It has nothing to do with anything, but I just want to share. I hated the way 45 said China.
Oh, of course.
China.
Of course.
What's going on with China?
Right. Well, he has his little love letter saved from, Kim Jong.
Oh, his boyfriend. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I'm even hearing, newscasters all the time. Is it Kim Jong-un? It's Kim Jong-un. I'm constantly checking stuff on my phone. Like
Kim Jong-un.
It's un.
Kim Jong-un is what I thought.
No, you're right. You got it. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
It's not Jong. It's like Zhong or something.
I think you're right about that too. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a strong. Yeah. Anyway, any other pet peeves, you guys? Oh, Christy.
Which is so funny because, before my internet got snipped by hubby, my live stream that day was titled, "What are your pet peeves?"
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. We could go on for hours with stuff
like that. I know. Because I was like, oh, God, that could lead to anything. That could lead to political readings. It could lead to anything.
That's a good way to go because we all have them. And
for sure.
And then I feel like we release them if we talk about them too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people bring in like a different point of view and you're like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Right.
And then it kind of lets me let it go. Right. Suzanne, honey, what are you saying about condemnation is what your guides tell you to expect? What were you talking about there? I'm scrolling up and I'm not seeing. Oh, Just Joy, you're saying that wasn't a question. It was just what you were reporting on the news. Is that? Oh, I like seeing this. This is good. DOJ urges the Supreme Court to, because this was going on this morning. to stay out of the dispute over classified documents from Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a bunch of things they're talking about this morning. I haven't heard anything come out about they're debating about, how much power to give states with the elections, which could lead down the line. It's possible it could lead down the line to like denying, but if we could just get rid of the electoral college, then everything's fine.
Don't get me started on the electoral college.
Right?
How antiquated is that,
Right? Oh, it's just awful. Oh, thank you, Lisbeth. Subscribers. Yeah, thank you.
I am super, I will admittedly say that I'm not really, often I don't understand why, you've got your federal guidelines and then you got your state guidelines. And there's something really, I have a hard time understanding.
Well, it was put that way it was created that way from the beginning in order to, there were a lot of states that didn't want to be part of the federal government. There was this whole, the best way I could say to learn everything you can on it is to go to Heather Cox Richardson's YouTube channel. She has a whole series on I think it's called The American Paradox or something. There's like 9 videos, and I think it might be an hour and a half each. And she goes from the beginning, like how the whole 1776,
Yeah, because that's just crazy to me.
And it's partly tied up in that, and then it's partly tied up in that. So the federal government, when we have those 3 legislative branches, it's supposed to create more protection, for the people. It was all for the people. But the electoral college, I don't know that it was ever, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know. Chris, you guys, okay. So I'm going to sound a little scattered here, but let me finish my train of thought. The electoral college, they're saying, isn't really even a part of the Constitution.
Okay. It was just developed so they could get the votes they wanted.
Yeah, right? It's ridiculous that, South Dakota has more strength than California.
It's bizarre.
Yeah, it's crazy. So anyway, you guys, I heard on the news just before I came on that, so with this question here, we can let all of these questions go about the package. So first of all, nobody was there. They're all out on recess. Okay. And it turns out that the package didn't have any powder. It was nothing unsafe at all. And I don't know that it was a package. I thought it was an envelope, I think. Hold on, I can check. But if you just go and look at the news and Google the news on it, you'll find out that it was nothing unsafe they found. Yeah. So I feel like we can let that one go. And there was probably another one, I think, in here too. Yeah, Joanne. Yeah, we can let that one go too. Unless you see something else on it that you want me to, want us to look at, we can do that. But other than that, you want to get to the questions? I have Victoria's and Mimi's first, and then Cece, and then the rest of you guys need to get on the stick and give us something, man.
I'll try to. I started just that one thing, but
okay.
I can try to start.
That's okay.
I've been a very slacking assistant today. So
no, you don't have to be on top of it, not at all.
But I want to be.
I know. Well, if you guys don't have questions, we'll just talk about our pet peeves.
Might as well. That could be a whole series, right?
Yeah.
Between both of our channels, we could totally work that out. Yeah.
You're right. Part 1, part 2, you already started part 1 and part 2, and then part 3.
Right. Why not? Yeah. And I am going to continue that. I deleted it after I realized I couldn't go live, but I am going to do that eventually.
Oh, so you didn't actually get to do it?
No, I was supposed to do it Sunday, and then he snipped my connection, so I couldn't go live that day.
Talk about getting cut. That's so funny. Well, it happened to me too. That's why we were texting on it. Yeah. Yeah, they feel so bad too when it happens.
Oh, he felt so bad. That's why he was like, just come to my house and do whatever it is you have to do. I'm like,
yeah. Yeah.
Like, here I go with all my tarot cards and all right, crystals and all. All right, Gary, just
yeah.
Don't ask questions, Gary. I'm just going to be in here for a while.
Yeah. What else do you do?
Oh, geez.
So this one, okay. So will any disputes about election results be resolved in the Democrats' favor? Okay. So, you've gotten, okay. Thanks, honey.
Yeah, I'm starting stuff for you here.
Thank you. Thank you. Tulsi Gabbard leaving the Democratic Party. Okay. Was she the one that was the Russian plant? Wait, let's see who Tulsi Gabbard looks like. Hold on. Tulsi Gabbard.
That name.
Yeah, she's not a Democrat. She's nothing. She Marie, she is a Russian plant. Just like what's her name was a long time ago. What was her name? Judy or Julie or something like that. A bunch of people voted for her in 2016.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, she was never a Democrat. Well, she ran as one. She was up there on the stage.
She tried suing Hillary for pointing that out.
Jeez, wow. I bet that didn't work well.
Jill Stein.
Jill Stein, that's the one. Thank you.
Well done, Ash.
Okay. Jill Stein, yeah. Yeah, Jill Stein was a Russian plant, and I'm sure she pulled away tons of votes from Bernie and Hillary. Bernie and then Hillary. Yeah. Right? How did she go from Bernie Sanders to the GOP? Right? Good question there. Yeah. Money? Well, taking the money.
Money? Yeah.
It's always about the money, right?
Always the money.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Jan Burke's here. Hello.
Oh. Hi, Jan. Hey.
Hi, Steve Myers.
Hi there. Hi, Steve. So, okay. This is kind of a cold question for me.
Same.
Yeah. So, Vic, are you here, honey? I'm sure you are. Were you talking about? Yeah, right, Andrea. We do have these crazy cults going on. It's time. I think what we're doing, honestly, on a spiritual level, I think we're cleaning house. Because it's Pluto and Capricorn, and at those later degrees, which is the USA's Pluto return. Oh, and I just can't wait till Pluto hits our South Node in Aquarius. That'll be years later, but.
And I don't know what that means, but that sounds wonderful.
Pluto purges, and it brings up the darkness.
Okay. All right.
Like Rudy Giuliani right now has Pluto on his South Node, and he's not handling it well. I have other clients who have Pluto on their South Node, and they are doing phenomenal spiritual work. They're letting go of old and, cleaning house.
Thank you, Rhonda Rue. Yeah.
Aw, Rhonda. Thanks, sweetie. Thank you.
Rhonda Roo.
Oh, yeah. So how's this going to go for, I guess it's kind of a yes or no, but I almost want to look at the.
Yeah, I'm throwing cards. I was going to grab my pendulum, but I'm shuffling.
Yeah, it's kind of boring sometimes, right?
Yeah. Marie Sutton said, yes, Denise, we are cleaning house spot on.
We really are. I mean, that's what Pluto does. And it's so cool. I mean, every week when I do the astrology, for the week, and I just look at the chart for a minute before I start, I'm just like, damn.
Yeah.
Astrology is so right on, right?
I'm telling you, you've taught me so much about how it aligns so well. It is such a map. It really is like a map of what's happening. And even... And it can go. I'm getting ready to get I hope I'm not talking in circles on this one. It almost, in my head, it's like, it doesn't matter if you're starting with the astrology and then dealing with the facts, or you got the facts and you're trying to support it with the astrology. It's like they just kind of go hand in hand so well that either direction, it makes sense. And I think that's super cool, because somebody can give you, and not the general you, I'm talking about you, Denise. Somebody can give you a fact and you can totally bring up something astrological to support that. But on the reverse too, that's applicable. And I think that's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't always know everything. I do Googles all the time just to try to understand the terminology and stuff like that. But yeah, it makes total sense. I have like so much respect for astrology. Yeah.
It's, you know what, it's hard. It's really hard at first, but once, if you put it into terms of looking at the planets as energy and consciousness that are holding space for us to grow.
Yeah.
You get that down, you get the planets down. Well, I have it in all my lessons and I use the tarot to help get inside the energy and consciousness. So if you're coming from a tarot background, you can really get into astrology easy. But if you're coming from an astrological background, then you can watch those lessons and get tarot down so much more easily too. Because they really go together well.
Yeah, and amazing. For the cards to represent different astrological signs and stuff like that too. It's like, wow,
I know, isn't that cool?
It's really something to think about. It like gets my head all.
Well, we know that the astrology was there before the tarot, right? I mean,
astrology was there before everything.
Everything.
Right. I know this now.
Yes. Before the dinosaurs,
astrology was always there.
It was. I'm sure it had to have been the beginning of it was the Big Bang, right? I mean,
absolutely, it's the beginning.
Yeah. Oh man.
Look at us getting deep.
Oh yeah. Did I do a grand tableau using Lenormand and the GOP through 20? Did I really? I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about it. See, that's
what Cece is saying.
Yeah, that's what Cece is saying. I just totally. Oh, Marby's. Hey, happy birthday, Marby. Hi, Roxanne.
Happy birthday, Marby.
Oh, here's
Vic said it was awesome.
Let's do this, Vic. She has a better take on that question there. She's fine-tuned it. Okay. Victoria, you have got to be one of the most intelligent women I know. Or soul spirits, doesn't matter what gender we are. She's got it. She's got it going on.
That's fabulous.
Yeah. Thank you, Hilda. Yeah, thumbs up, you guys. It really does help. It really helps, and the comments and everything help.
Yes, everybody. And if you're new, subscribe to Denise. She's the best.
Well, they have to be subscribed here for at least 5 minutes to be able to comment.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah, just so that we can stay protected, and you guys.
All of you in the holding chamber, hang in there.
Yeah, but it has screwed up before, where we didn't realize somebody was actually a troll, and they just took their time.
You made Victoria blush. She's blushing.
Oh,
that's cute.
Hey, butterflies are free. Okay, so this question: if Republicans claim the count is wrong and want to recount or claim fraud, will the Democrats prevail? Okay. So far they have, right? So far our democracy has held.
Yeah.
Even though it's so expensive to the states. I mean, hi, Fran. That must have cost the taxpayers, I don't know what. I mean, I think they did 3 recounts, I think, in Georgia. I could be wrong.
Thanks, Fran. That was sweet.
But yeah, thank you, Fran. Oh, Kiba. Hi, Kiba. Or is it Keba? You guys, you have to correct me if I say your name's wrong. And if I don't notice it here, I always go back and read the comments later for, clarifications, because I know I miss a lot here while we're reading cards. Unless we were just hanging out and doing nothing else, I would miss it all. Oh, Deb Z. Twitter breaking. Former KGB spy claims Russia groomed Trump to be an asset for 40 years. Yeah. Felt he was vulnerable intellectually and psychologically. Yeah. Right?
Given. Got it.
I love it. Oh, it was Politvid channel at Politvid channel. Here, let me, well, then I'll have to go back and hunt for Vic's comment.
45 might as well have a tattoo on his ass that says, I heart Russia.
Right? Just have a big old, like, a Putin tattoo on his back, like Roger Stone has with Dick, or what's his name? Roger Stone and Dick, yeah. I want to say Dick Cheney, but that's not it. Tricky Dick. What's your next one?
Tricky Dicky.
I did not cheat. Yeah, right? Do you guys ever see that movie, Dick? It was so cute. I loved that movie.
I remember that movie.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah.
Kirsten Dunst and yeah.
I am not a crook.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a crook. Hands down, total. Yeah. Yeah, right, Jamie. Putin tattoo. Lisa Foster.
If that's so big, he could have a tattoo of the
whole world on there. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Well, Russia on one side, take up one cheek, and then
you can put the globe on there for sure. You can get both hemispheres.
You know it fit. Oh my God. Oh,
that's terrible.
Okay.
Well, look, I threw cards on this question.
Did you go? Because I'm gone, just still shuffling. So you go.
Let me look at them again because
okay,
they've been down. I got distracted. I can't imagine.
Me too. I haven't even drawn any cards.
Right. They're so distracting in there. They're so witty.
It's cracked me up.
It is funny.
I know.
All right. If Republicans claim the vote count is wrong, or claim fraud. Yeah, I think the Democrats will prevail. I mean, I got really positive cards here, guys. I got the Ace of Cups. That's a very positive card.
That is.
I also got the Page of Swords. I'm seeing that as a positive card. This deck, this is the little guy with the binoculars. So this is really, really focusing in on the topic, the matter at hand, and analyzing it, and making sure whether it's BS or not. Right?
Yeah.
The other cards are supporting the process of it. I got the Chariot. I got Temperance. So here we go with movement and timing. And, should there be a hiccup along the way, I think it's going to get worked through. And there may actually be a process already established should that happen. I think things are kind of so wonky right now. I think there are kind of things in place that maybe we don't know about, where those checks and balances are going to come into fruition a little bit more like they should have been all along, because we used to have that and then we got away from it. I think we're getting back to the checks and balances is what I'm feeling with that.
Yeah.
I got the Knight of Wands. So I'm seeing that as a very youthful approach to should that happen, something new. So maybe a new angle or something. I got the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. So that makes me feel like there's something more in place that's very authoritative and maybe a third party. Maybe that's a third party stepping in to make sure that the two sides are okay.
Yeah, 2 3s, right? That's interesting.
Yeah. So that's interesting to me too. But that's what I got. Have you?
It's good. I was kind of reflecting on like maybe maybe the I was thinking tummy pregnant gestation with the Empress card.
Empress
And
card.
I was also thinking like maybe Russia, you know. And you have that Nine of Wands in there that's like really can be protective. That's like the wounded warrior, right? And then what was the other one? Oh, the Three of Pentacles. That could be like that, you know, the dark money, but then the teamwork against Russia.
Oh, the three of the Three of Pentacles, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Maria. You know what? I just ordered mine yesterday. Hopefully I'll get them tomorrow.
Yeah, everybody's talking about the Lena and Sienna Rose collaboration.
I'm just hoping it shuffles. Does it shuffle good, Martha? I wonder. Yeah. They looked really beautiful though. Oh,
everybody's ordering them.
That's a question there. Okay, gotcha. Got the question. Okay. Well, I love Lena. Yeah. Oh, Rhonda, you got yours. You love them. You guys, do they shuffle okay? Or am I going to need to use like card fanning powder on them? Sometimes they stick. Anyway. Hi, Gertrude.
Hi, Gertrude.
Yeah. Okay. So back to the question. If Republicans claim the vote count is wrong and want to recount or claim fraud, or want to recount or claim fraud, will the Democrats prevail? I have nothing but peaceful cards. Also, the process I'm getting is there's a plan, a peaceful plan that's in place, and the people would be involved too. I feel like there's social media, there's enough wisdom out there, and there's enough social media that we would know what was going on, and the news would bring out things, you know, and then the Clover can be recovery, or it can be a couple of opportunities, but it's usually what they say, you know, called good luck. Even though I don't believe in luck, but let's call it good fortune and call it a day.
There we go. Good fortune. Lovely.
Yeah. But then I've got these two little cards. This little Cupid card is my Putin card. And this is, you know, the mice is about stealing, you know. And when it comes to, when you just think about getting in online and then leaving traces behind, like the way mice, they don't just run around your home. They eat something and they poop. Right? So they leave something behind. And online, that's what happens with hacking too. I know, right? But
that is what they do, right?
Right. And this is Putin leaving his crap behind and all that.
Yeah.
But with the moon, I think there's something already protective in place there. But then also at the bottom of the deck, I've got, they're already watching and they're ready to, you know, make it a just big painful ending. Now, if I put this together in the like cyber community, they're watching servers. They're watching, like if we change the meaning of the coffin card from ending and, you know, loss, on one level, it could be they're watching out for the loss. On another level, they're watching, I feel like they're watching servers, they're watching cell phones, they're watching everything.
I love that you're talking about the watching, because that reminds me of that card that I pulled up.
Right? Yeah. That's exactly right. And that Page of Swords is definitely about spies.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I mean, I'm glad that we both got the same thing, even using two different systems.
That's wild. Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
I just got a I got a weird text.
I've been getting some weird phishing. Oh man, they are getting really tricky nowadays.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Oh, this is something.
No, this is like a real thing. This is like
how. Gotcha.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll remove myself from the equation here. So
okay. Okay. Excuse me. Let me get back over here. Okay, so that is good there. Mimi. Okay. Is NATO considering any actions? So I guess against Russia, you must be meaning, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, Linda Sandoval's here. Hi, honey. Hi, Judy. Yes, prayers for Ukraine. Yes, absolutely. Oh, Roxanne. Okay, I have your question there. All righty. Yeah, Cece, you're absolutely right that it would be a state-by-state question too. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, Debsy, you're right about that. Okay. Is NATO considering any actions? And I'm guessing, yeah, against Russia as they are showing their behinds big time. Okay, gotcha. Is NATO considering any actions against Russia? Okay. NATO. Okay. Well, so far I have protection. I think this has to be. Oh, let me keep drawing because I'm not sure who this is yet. The cards will let me know as I go. Okay, so key. Yeah. Whoa, you guys. Okay. I think NATO is doing everything it can. Oh, Prayer Griffith. Lisa had to answer a text that was really important. She'll be right back. They are NATO is thinking of all they're working on all the protections they can against Putin. I feel like that's Putin. And they're finding solutions because they know that he's guilty and working to, break everything up so that their actions, this is yes. And they're under, besides them knowing that he's guilty, they also know that they have to be very, very responsible. Like the burden is on them to keep world peace, right? Because they want to make sure that things aren't broken apart terribly. Imagine. Yeah, and they're actually concerned about the world economy. Yeah, and the flow of the world economy. Let's see what was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they have a commitment to keep blocking him. Keep blocking Russia. Wow. Okay. You know what? When Lisa comes back, we can have her read on it too. But for now, I'm gonna hide the comment, but I'm still keeping it saved. It's a great question, Mimi. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'll take the rest of them in order. Or unless are you coming back, Lisa? Oh, she can't hear me. She's on her. No, not yet. Okay. Okay. Cece, oh yeah, gotcha. Will the QAnon conspiracy theories lose their impact after the midterms when more predictions fail to manifest? Okay, let's ask about that. How's it going to go for QAnon? I feel drawn to this funny deck. Okay. How's it going to go? Oh, there you are.
Yes. Hi.
So,
I'm back there. You're talking. I'm like,
oh yeah. You know what? Hold on. Let me hide this one and go back here. I want to get your take on this one, honey. I do. That one.
Is NATO considering any act? Oh, in regards
to Russia. Yeah. To Russia.
Oh,
she had, the rest of it was, yeah, Susie said.
Oh, you already read on it?
Huh? I did, but I want your take on it. Yeah. Susie's saying the problem is that every time there's a hearing, Russia just denies and it's dropped. Yeah, right. And I don't think Zelensky will be doing any, peace talks with. There's no, what do you call that? What's that word? There's no negotiating with Putin because he just lies.
True.
I mean, can you imagine a face-to-face with him? And
you can't be reasonable with someone who's off the rails. You can't.
Right.
It's not possible. I think we've talked about that before. It's It's
he's when they're backed into a corner like that, and
I see Hilda, Lisa to aisle 1. Lisa to aisle 1. Lisa to aisle 1.
It was Prairie Griffith. She said, "Where did Lisa go? I dozed off."
Oh.
She woke up and went, "Where's Lisa?"
All right, let's see.
My granddaughter did that before. She took a nap, and then my daughter-in-law's texting me going, saying, "Sophie woke up and said, 'Where'd Grandma go?'"
Oh,
she's so cute. She was so little. Yeah. Where'd Grandma go?
Oh. All right, NATO.
Yeah. Is NATO considering any actions against, and don't read up at the comments because you'll get other people's, what I already said, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we can go, you know what? Actually, we could go into Roxanne's question after, because instead of the QAnon one, and we'll do that one, we'll flip order just because I'm still in the energy and you're going into it right now. We'll take Roxanne's next. I think that'll flow better.
All right. This is interesting. This is a twist. I don't know. We'll see if we get the same stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, right?
All right. So this is what I have on this. I got 2 2s. I got the 2 of Wands. I got the 2 of Swords. That almost puts me kind of on the fence with the question, actually. But I really feel like looking to the future, they will be a deciding factor on some level.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to say how much influence, really, considering any actions. I think they're considering, for sure, because I got the Ace of Wands, I got the King of Swords. So here we are with truth, with really kind of plunging forward in that direction on an action of some sort. But I got the 3 of Swords too. So I think they're being cautious.
Mm-hmm.
There's some element of caution with what they want to do to take action. I think discussions are happening for sure. There's definitely something happening along those lines, but there's something about this card makes me feel like they're kind of walking on eggshells with it because it's such a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But is that anything around what you got?
Yeah, absolutely. That they were committed to protecting, and they were thinking about world peace is pretty much in a nutshell what I got.
Cool.
Thinking about, so just like you're saying, weighing the decisions, and then
I think it's definitely yeah.
I mean, in this little deck, I'm thinking that this card is probably the equivalent to your 3 of Swords there.
Okay.
Things worried about things breaking apart. Yeah. But I did get that they were really committed and protective, and they're committed to blocking Putin.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so let me find that other one that actually, and sorry, Cece, I'll come right. We'll do that one after, but lots of good points there.
Oh, thanks, Prairie Griffith is in there just like saying the sweetest things. Thank you.
Aw.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Don't let Lisa go. Don't go again.
Who doesn't like to hear good things, right? Thank you.
Right. Yeah. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. How will the new Putino's right command? Yeah. Can't remember the guy's name.
He looks like a big maniac.
Oh, they all are. They're all just awful.
Ooh.
Thanks, Cece. Thank you. Yeah, three-dimensional chess with Russia, she's saying, considering the retaliation against NATO countries by Russia with pipelines. Yeah, right. There you go with that Three of Swords.
Okay.
Right, because you're talking about swords cutting in different
places.
In that, yeah, and for sure they were Russia was they were the ones that bombed the Nord Stream. What is it? Nord Stream, and then the Nord Stream 2 that hasn't been able to be built.
So how will?
Yeah. So how's this new commander gonna do? I feel like sticking with this deck here. How's this new commander? See, that's the thing I've always been concerned about is like even when Putin finally, you know, I won't say it, but whenever that happens, how do we know that these other people that jump in there to do something else are any better?
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, Roxanne, here we go. Thank you. Thanks, Hilda. Oh, hi, Sissy. Hi, Wayne. Wayne's here. Oh, Cece's saying apparently the new Russian commander led assault in Syria, and you guys are saying his name is Sergey. I'm probably not going to say it right, but Surovikin. You think?
Sergey Surovikin.
Surovikin. Yeah. Sergey Surovikin. Well, let's just call him SS.
Oh, ouch. Yikes.
Yeah. I mean, they're all just awful. Yeah, right, Wayne? Boot the poop. Boot the poop. That's good. Is it Sergey or Servey?
Servey is what they're saying.
Servey, Hilda saying?
Servey.
Debsies. His name is that Russian dude. Yeah, we'll just focus on that, right? Okay. Oh, Deborah's saying no, not SS. Okay, all right. I won't say that. Let's just.
Yeah, SS is bad. Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah, Roxanne is saying it again. It's Sergey Surovikin. Okay. Okay. The Russian dude. What? So how will the new? So how's he gonna do? What effect? Let's see. What effect this guy being in?
Are you changing the question a little bit?
Yeah. What effect will it have? Well, I don't know. Have you drawn any cards yet? You're shuffling.
I've just been shuffling the whole time.
Yeah, me too. Let's see what effect. Let's even get a story of what effect this guy will have. It's the same thing as how will he do.
Okay.
But I want to see more like, because I don't really give a rat's ass if he gets thrown out a window. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
You did. It's all right. Damn it, you can't edit a live stream, can you?
Probably could later.
Later you can, but hey, now it's out there.
Probably with StreamYard you can. Yeah. The underling.
I already told you, Putin watches your channel, so.
Oh, sure.
There's that.
Right.
He's sitting in his little recliner right now, eating popcorn, watching this live stream.
You dumb bitch. Right?
This is crazy. These beaches.
Yeah, right.
Through these beaches.
Can you imagine?
Bring me my manga.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
These beaches get on my nerves every week. They say these things. It's crazy. They say these terrible things about me.
Mimi says she can type it out loud for me.
There you go.
Okay, I have your question there, Sissy. Okay. All right. So
thank you. Everybody's thanks, guys. They're putting in entertainment.
Entertainment only, yeah.
Natasha and Boris, yes, we're back. We are back.
Yeah, my verbal outbursts prove I'm human. Yes, I am.
What is this tarot? What are they?
Who is this beach?
Who is these beaches? I'm just trying to city. I'm trying to run a country. I'm trying to rule the world.
Yeah, right.
These beaches.
Yeah, I'm sure he would go with Russian psychics between us instead of us, right? Unless we're giving up some goods, which that's another thing. In the news when they're talking about all these things that we're doing over here, it's like I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Sometimes there's too much news. You don't have to say everything,
right? Yeah. Man, that's
Pinky in the brain.
Pinky in the brain. I know. I saw that. Yeah,
that's funny. Okay.
Oh,
okay. I've been shuffling for 10 minutes now.
Yeah, let's just draw some cards. Where's Connie? Okay. Roll the bones if she's still listening. Roll the bones, right, Connie?
Connie's probably gone home. She's like, I don't know what.
Well, she was on a 4-hour car drive, I thought.
Oh, where's she going?
I don't know. I didn't see. She's probably driving, and I don't want her to stop and type it in. But
no, Connie, we're thinking about you, girl.
Drive safely.
Drive safely.
Yeah. Oh, and I did start. Sissy, I got your comment starred, and I think there was another one too that I did star. So we're covered. Yeah, Vic, I have yours. Okay. All right. So how's this guy gonna do? The new Sergey. How's he gonna do? What's he going to? What effect is he going to have? On Russia's power, I guess?
Well. All right.
Okay.
I've got mine. I'm just looking at them for a moment here. I mean, some of it is.
Oops.
I feel like. I mean, he does have some power, guys. So what's? I mean, this is kind of a cold read for me a little bit. Like, is this somebody that Putin has known for a while?
Oh yeah, I have no idea. We can
is that a thing? Because I feel like there's something with this.
I'll use a different deck and get a little backstory for you. Go ahead. You keep reading though.
Okay. I mean, this is definitely somebody that Putin has confidence in, and this guy is. There is something kind of innovative about him, but I don't think it's going to work out. Like it's really an attempt. Okay, well, look, I'll just tell you. I got the Hanged Man. I think it really is an attempt to take a different approach to the situation with Russia's strength and Russia moving forward and obtaining territories. Like we're. What century are we in? So there's that. So I think there's really something with that card with the Hangman. I think this is someone that Putin feels like can really go in that direction. I got the 7 of Coins. I got the 7 of Wands. Here I go with 2 numbers again, right? I got these 2 sevens this time. So, we've got, really trying to build upon something and really being defensive and, working that defense, for the country. Really trying to build an empire.
Yeah.
I think is the goal, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm feeling off of those 2 cards.
Yeah.
But there's something else in there that just doesn't, it's not going to prevail. I got the Queen of Cups. I got the Death card. And here we go with the shift.
Right.
And I think there's something to be said with that. And then I got the Knight of Swords and the 9 of Cups. So Knight of Swords, 9 of Cups.
Wow.
So and I think with the Knight of, when I first saw the Knight of Swords, it made me feel like that's them really just attempting a strike, like an offense, right?
Right.
But with the 9 of Cups, I just don't feel like it's anything that's going to really be sustainable for them. So
yeah,
lots of buildup, lots of things happening. Like they got the little whiteboard and they're really trying to put some kind of strategy together, but I don't think it's going to work out for them.
Yeah, I don't see it working well either.
Yeah.
So as far as their relationship together, I don't know if it's new or it's just small and immature. But I got the Child card, but then the imprisonment card, like there's some restriction around, or maybe he had something to do. Maybe this guy had something to do with, taking children.
Oh.
Because they're that dark. Well, you have to go there, right? I mean, they're that dark.
Oh.
And I kind of feel that way because I also have this travel card. Like we're talking human trafficking.
Do you think they knew each other like really well?
As far as knowing each other, I think so because this was at the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
And then also, I think this is Putin and his mental illness that's not getting any better.
Yeah.
Well, this is him at this crisis point, and just, yeah, wow. As far as what effect this guy's going to have, well, he's a pig. He's going for the money. He's going to try and protect and defend the obstacles that are in his path, right? But how it's going to go for him, it's going to break apart any communication he has going on with Russian oligarchs. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I think the money coming in from the oligarchs, and that's the big system that's in place. I don't think it's going to do well. And I think it's going to be setting Russia back to, a very small little country that will not have any power going forward.
And I wasn't giggling at you. I was giggling at Mark.
Oh, I knew you guys.
Yeah, I starred that. But
Oh, there we go. Bowling alley and the Chinese restaurant combo, the Bush stash stuff.
Do you know about that? I actually know about that.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. But let's go with the ones in line here, just so
for sure.
Because I have to honor my members first, right?
Yes, the members for sure.
I do. Okay, so Victoria. Off topic, but will Eric Prince ever be tied to the transnational crime? Well, we're in there. Transnational crime ring and or human trafficking.
I'm going to use my pendulum on this one.
You just do a yes or no on this one?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
But you can totally,
it's okay. We'll be here forever if we do these long reads on. Oh, it's already been an hour.
They're great questions, though.
They are. They always are. That's the thing. But keep putting them in there because I can always do separate readings over my table, if we don't get to today.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, these questions, I swear. I mean, these things that are happening in the world. It's like, wow, great question.
It's just, I mean,
it's the racism is up, the craziness is up, the
sexism is up,
it's all tied. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. Women are chattel,
Chattel. That's interesting. I've never heard anybody say that. Chattel.
It's awful. That's deep down inside, whether they're conscious of it or not, that's where they are. And if they don't like women, they're sure as hell not going to like somebody of a different color.
And with the female thing, thanks, Fran.
Oh,
with the hatred toward females that's going on right now, it's just so fascinating to me because where did all these guys think they came from?
Right?
It's like, guys, these are your moms,
Well, you think Trump liked his mom? Nah. That's the thing.
Mommy issues.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
For JJ issues.
Serious for JJ issues. Serious. That's a t-shirt. The JJ issues. Yeah. Get over it.
DOJ, JJ issues. Yeah, get over it. Oh my goodness. Wait.
Okay. All right. Okay. So Eric Prince.
Oh, okay. So Cece has an update on that one, on that other question. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Eric Prince. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks so much for the updates. It helps. Okay. Eric Prince, will he ever be tied to the transnational crime ring and or human trafficking?
Okay. Do you want me to say what I've got?
Yeah, say what you got, because mine's just,
I got an itty bitty no. But that kind of made me feel like maybe there's potential indirectly.
Let's use the cards and let's just look at
it. Okay, well, let's just do the cards. Maybe there's too much going on with that. So
yeah, because I gotta know as well. I gotta know.
Okay. Great.
But then my next card was yes, so it's like whatever. I just want to say hi, Sonia. She's hello, ladies. How you doing?
Hey, Sonia, how you doing?
Sonia Ring Lee. I hope everybody subscribed to her.
Yeah, everybody check her out. And the Soul Sisters.
Yeah.
For sure. All right.
So the LA City Hall thing is something there too going on. But okay, I don't want to distract you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have read that out loud. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Eric Prince.
What?
Eric Prince.
Squirrel.
I know. You're right. 3 of them all at once. Eric Prince.
All right.
Eric Prince's future. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, you sound like you're getting something juicy over there.
Well, it's always that thing. Oh, I just draw 3 cards. Then these cards they open up another can of worms, is what.
Oh yeah. Ooh, well, my first cards.
Yeah.
My first card completely contradicts what my pendulum said, so I'll show you that in a minute.
Okay.
Cliffhanger.
Well, I can see that your pendulum wanted us to read on it, is what it is, and so did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see how I look at it. Gosh.
You want me to go just to save some time?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, because I want to throw two more here. And kind of
okay. So something overseas. This is definitely Eric Prince.
Oh my God. This made me feel okay. I'm jumping in on you. I know I was like,
go ahead. Yeah,
I got the King of Cups. It made me feel like overseas because the king. It looks like he's kind of
totally
moving the little vessel across waters, right?
Right. Yeah. Both
go
those cards go together. Yeah, absolutely. So he's known for his reputation, his honor overseas, right? That's who he is. Within a few months, right now he's in a position where he doesn't have any control. And this could be within a few months. I don't know if the dude's ever going to end up this broke ass, but there's some lack, something coming in because of some documents, communications, proof that he's been on the take, right? Receiving gifts. And there's some judicial process coming down the line for him.
Okay.
But I don't know when. I mean, maybe within a few months. At the bottom of the deck, I had he's on a whole new spiritual journey, a whole new soul journey, whether he likes it or not. And I bet you his sister's involved too. I bet you Betsy DeVos had something to do with all those kids that were taken away. A lot of them didn't get they're not reunited. Where did they go?
Right.
Jeffrey Beauregard Sessions. Where did they go?
Oh, you did the full name.
Stephen Miller. Where did they go?
Oh, he's such a creep.
Oh.
So my reaction to my first card that I drew, I got the Sun. So that's like a big old yes. That it will happen. So that was why I was like, oh my gosh, well, okay, that's contradictory to what my pendulum was saying. But we already did this card, the King of Cups, that kind of related to one of your cards that you had where it's
the overseas.
Overseas, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got the 5 of Swords. I got the 7 of Wands. So, he's coming up against something fairly soon with this. It's not going to be good. He's going to be defensive, and there's like a huge warning on that whole situation.
Punch with high heels on too, right?
Right, the high heels, yeah.
Maybe somebody whip their shoe off and.
Did you ever see that movie Single White Female where she takes the high heel shoe and right in the eye? Anyway, but it's he's going to be coming up against something. So I don't know I don't know. I think I read the chat too much. I saw my name.
I didn't know about
might not be Lisa. That might be somebody else. So
yeah, Miss be a different Lisa. Yeah. Hi, Anne. By the way, hi.
But I got the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, 2 pages here too. But I think that's interesting as well. But I totally agree with what you have got over there.
Well, between those 2 cards and your Sun card, it looks to me like news is going to be coming out.
Yeah.
Which I think, that's what I had. I had that too.
You had a document thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I mean, it'd be great if it's only in a few months, but.
That would be fab.
Yeah. Hi, Constance. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Arthur. Sorry, you guys, if there's anyone that I haven't said hi to. Let's get back over here to the comments. And then now I think I can take things in order. Except Cece has, okay, hold on. Well, let's do Cece's. Okay. Because she had some other comments too, but will the QAnon conspiracy theories lose their impact after the midterms when more predictions fail to manifest? Oh, you mean JFK Jr.'s not coming back?
I think, you're right. I mean, even without throwing anything. Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Constance.
thank you, Constance.
Aw.
Thank you.
Hi,
I
Tammy.
love
Tammy
butterflies.
A's here. Hi, Tammy.
Yeah, I love Tammy.
I mean, I already feel like the QAnon theories or conspiracy theories are losing their impact a little bit.
Do you?
I feel that way, but
yeah, use a different deck. Oh, that's right. It was this crazy deck I was gonna. Okay.
You know what? For that one, I think I'm going to use the deck of characters because the QAnons are wacky.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. You know what? I'll do it too. Let's do that. Oh, let's do it together. Maybe we'll get the same cards or something.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be fun.
So what are we asking? Like, will the QAnon conspiracy theories lose their impact after the midterms? Okay. Debsy, she's like, in order, why do that now?
Right? Why would we do that?
I know. Yeah, Victoria, that happened to me once too. That was really awful. I smacked him hard, but it's an awful thing. I don't know that men realize how painful that can be. It's just like if we were to grab them by the balls and we would never, we'd only.
What? Did I miss something? What are we talking about?
Yeah, once when she was at the grocery store, a guy pinched her boob. And she threw a can of cling peaches at his head, but missed.
Why would he do that?
I know, right? Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't there because I would have pitched his nuts right off.
Well, what are you doing? Especially by the canned goods aisle.
Oh, you can do all kinds of stuff with the canned goods. Yeah. Man gets can of lima beans surgically removed from his groin. Read the story.
Story at 11, right?
Story at 11.
Yeah.
Why'd I pick lima beans out? No, it just felt right.
Why not? Lima beans, yeah, it's probably about how big their, ones are. Sorry. Boy, do I digress. Oh, did I get Patricia's question? Let me look. Hold on. Spirits Beyond Stars. Let's see. Was it in all caps? I'm seeing comments here. Maybe, honey, you could put it in all caps because I'm not seeing it. Otherwise, we'll be here. Oh, here we go. Oh, well, we just did read on that. What's going to happen with Eric Prince and his Blackwater military? Well, I guess that would be a separate little twist on it, but you know what? Maybe I'll just save it and maybe I'll do a different reading over my table or something. Because it looked to me like he is Blackwater, isn't he? I mean, I don't know that you can separate those two. I think he created Blackwater. Before that, it was, what was he before that? It was something before that.
Oh, don't know.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay. How will the QAnon conspiracy theories, how are they going to go after the midterms? How's Q going to go? How will Q be? How will Q do after the midterms?
I mean, I really want to trust these little cards that I have here because they make sense to me.
They do, don't they?
I want this to be so. I've got my cards.
Okay, go for it.
So, my first card was Unicorn.
I love this deck.
So it's like, it's a dream. It's a pipe dream.
Right.
It's an illusion. It's fiction. So I think that's going to shine through. I also got compass that made me feel like it's going to go in a different direction, the way everybody's thinking with stuff.
Yeah.
I got tornado and jail cell. So I'm thinking with everything that's going on, that's a wake-up call in itself. You know, they're seeing everybody just falling, the dominoes are toppling over, right? One by one.
Yeah.
So that's a factor. I got the dragon card. There's my hot air card.
Yeah.
And I got bulldozer and poet. So I think that I'm seeing this as the facts will really break things down for them.
Yeah. Wow.
I think it's going to start making, not for everybody. I mean, you be realistic with that, right? But I do think there's a little bit of a wake up happening.
Yeah, looks like it. Quite a reckoning coming or something,
a little
right?
bit, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just used the places part, the places, you know, out of the deck.
Yeah.
So here's where they're going to wind up. Can't see the forest, basically.
For the trees, yeah, for sure.
Are kind of stuck in the forest, but you know, out in the universe, just like the yeah, out in the universe, and then in a hole. So they're just basically all over the place.
Yeah.
Maybe they're into a lot of drugs that takes them out. Maybe you know. Like because if they believe JFK Jr. is coming back, you really have to.
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting about that. Wow, there's the unicorn too. You know, they're so
right. I have the wrestling ring, and then the rainbow and the world.
Wow, I think it's interesting. We got all different cards.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the house under construction. So I don't think it's going to go well for them.
Oh, I didn't look at the bottom. At the bottom. Oh, well. Do I want to show what I got at the bottom? I mean, maybe this is shooting themselves in the foot. I got gun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, Sandra Smith. What? That's a question. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Does the DOJ know who the J6 Piper bomber? What? Haven't we read on that a bunch of times already?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, the pipe bomber from like way back when.
Yeah. And
all of our live streams are time stamped. So thanks to Hilda.
Yeah.
So it's easy. And I try to put everything in as much as I can fit. You only get 200 characters, but I put as much in the title as I can. Yeah, I think we've already read on that one so many times, Sandra. I'm sorry. Sissy's saying her brother works for Homeland Security. All he was able to tell was that it was professionally done, and the bomb material is the only clue they have besides the video. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you remember me reading on it, Hilda? Yeah. I just don't remember getting clear on much with it. It was
right.
Like I didn't think anything was ever really going to come through. So yeah, that's Sissy. Thank you for that, because your comment is pretty much saying, I think what I got. I don't remember getting anything clear. Okay, so let's see. Let's get back over here. Seascape, I'm not understanding your question here. Elon Musk having a chat with Putin before he tried telling Zelensky to give up Crimea to Putin to end the war, Russian agent. If you're still here, Seascape, can you put that in a cohesive question? Because I'm not getting it there.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I love you, dear, but I'm not getting it. We all have those days, man. I'm telling you.
And while we do this, I actually do have to use the restroom this time.
Go for it.
I saw comments when I scrolled back. Once I came back before you all were making jokes saying she has to go pee. It's like, no, I actually had a text. No, this time I have to go pee. So
this time it's yeah.
I'll be back. I came straight from work to here, kind of, sort of. I mean, I threw on a different shirt. So.
And you're up so early in the morning too.
It's all good. It's all good. All right, give me a second.
Okay. Yeah, CC, I hear you there about you can't believe that the FBI hasn't discovered who the bomber was. Yeah. In the most powerful city in the world, cameras everywhere, right? I know. That's such a good point. Yeah. Steve, okay, we can try this one. The sealed indictments or the be unsealed after the election or in December. Oh, as far as timing goes, all right. These are tricky, so I'll have to just kind of break it down. Let's see. After or in December. Okay. Which deck? Maybe I'll just stick with the regular tarot in this one. Actually, let's go with this one. As far as timing. Hi, Karen. Hey. Okay, so let's see. Sealed indictments be unsealed after the election. I really don't think that they're going to mess with anything before. That's just my brain, but I don't think they're going to mess with anything before the midterms because they usually don't want to. Okay. Yeah, this is the winter card because it's ruled by Saturn, but it's also when we get to the meanings, it has to do with something being complete first. So I think this is the election being complete first. So probably we could say after the midterms and maybe before December. Yeah. I mean, we've got the happy family here with the 10 of Cups. So maybe by then they'll just have so much more than they need. Yeah. Because right now it'd be a huge conflict. So, yeah, will the sealed indictments be unsealed after the election or in December? It's a timing. So, but don't you feel like they're not going to do anything before the midterms? I don't think they're going to do that.
No, I don't. You know, it's so interesting because I've
wouldn't it be great?
There's so much about the indictments that are just not related to the mid. I do understand they kind of want to have the timing right with stuff, but
yeah,
you have an indictment that you have to take care of. Isn't there such a sense of urgency with it that it doesn't matter what's going on?
Well, when it comes to, well, you would think, yeah. I mean, look what Jim Comey did.
Like if you're sitting on a potential indictment, are you going to just really sit on it until
that's the thing? If something, yeah,
the timing's right, you know. But
maybe these cards. I don't know, see what you get, Lise, but maybe these cards are just saying it'll happen when it's done.
Let's see here.
You know,
yeah.
I mean, when they have everything they need, then we're going to be really happy. And this big conflict will be over.
Did you already throw on this?
Yeah. Well, I got the world card first. So this is because I was looking at timing. So I'm thinking this is winter because it's ruled by Saturn, but it's also when something's done. Like it'll happen when they're done and they're ready.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, Cece, did I mess up on a question? Oh, You guys are talking about
this question, not
about Musk. Yeah, that's okay. I'm reading something else.
okay.
Focus on this. I'm sorry. See what you get. Yeah. Will the sealed indictments be unsealed after the election or in December? Let's see.
Oh, well, well, this isn't what I wanted to get.
Oh.
Okay, so, hang on. Okay, so I got, get my cards organized over there. I got the Justice card and the Strength card, which is like super, I want to say, in favor of the right thing to do, where they will be unsealed.
Yeah.
But I got the Devil and I got the Seven of Pentacles, which is failure. So that makes me feel like an attempt to manipulate at some point. So there's that. I got Wealth, the Ten of Pentacles. I got Completion, the Four of Wands. I mean, are we back into a situation where money talks on something? Is that me being too dark with that? Which I don't like to ever do that. But
well, maybe you're seeing the process of what it's going to take before they're ready, or what's,
yeah, I'm not getting a clear thing on this one, guys. There's something. Something's. I mean, I don't want to say sketchy. Something's not clear. Like maybe this is one of those where you got to ask the question later on.
Sometimes that's the thing, is it's so much in flux that, I remember getting that with that first Derek Chauvin reading. I waited a while, and then it was like, oh no.
Maybe this is something to address later, because I'm not feeling 100% on this particular reading.
You know what we could do real quick is just ask and see like where Merrick Garland is in his process.
Okay.
Where the DOJ is in their process. As far as see how much progress we see or not, I guess. Let me use a different deck. How's the DOJ doing in their process, I guess? Maybe someone could type that in. Or here, I'll do it.
Yeah, I can do it.
No, Hilda's way ahead of me.
There we go.
Thanks, Hilda. Oh, Karen, wake up, Karen, wake up. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's a good
no, Karen, wake up.
Don't do that.
Somebody poke Karen.
If she's nodding off, don't do. Yeah, right. Wouldn't that be awful? Yeah. Deb Z saying, is Garland close to indictments? But that's kind of a yes or no. So I want to go with where are they in their process?
Karen Allen. Right. Yeah, CC Ryder, this is a broad question.
Yeah.
There may be sealed indictments in New York, Georgia, Florida, DC. Okay. Maybe that's why it's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Deb Z's sticking up for Karen. She's like, okay,
Karen, look.
Everybody back off of Karen.
She's having physical therapy today. Yeah.
We love you, Karen. It's okay.
We do, totally. Yeah.
You go night-night if you need to. That's what replay's for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Prairie Griffith, we lost her earlier. They're dropping like flies. I don't know what's happening today. Everybody's got their
There's
own
so
thing
much,
going on.
the energy, and after a full moon too, probably not everybody's gotten the sleep that they've. Oh, she's like, thanks guys, I'm awake now. Yeah, I know. Oh, muscle relaxers, Prairie Griffith. Yeah, that'll do it too.
Oh, that'll do it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're typing.
Right. I know.
Good on you.
Yeah. So you're right, Cece, about narrowing things down. But if we were to do 4 different states there, let's see, maybe we can.
Deb said, now look what you did. You woke up Karen. And Hilda's like, we woke up Karen. Okay. I feel bad now. Okay, back to the question. Sorry. All right. Where is DOJ in the process?
Yeah, but then Cece is saying there may be sealed indictments in New York and Georgia, then Florida and DC. So it's good to narrow down the question. Maybe we could go with the images to see like where. Then again, I am just feeling like that. You know how you're working your way up the food chain? Because Merrick Garland, you got to remember, he got, what's his face? Timothy McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bomber. And, it's like they're working, and then pounce.
Yeah. I mean, it takes a little time to get it right.
Yeah. Well, let's just look where's, and then we can get if it opens a can of worms. Actually, let me go ahead and use Clipper. Where is the DOJ in the process? Where are they? How are they doing?
How they doing?
Yeah.
First card, no joke, justice.
Wow.
All right. The rest of these are.
Okay. Yeah, we can just see the chain of events, right?
I mean, I'm excited I got the justice card, but I think that's just more or less just the subject matter. I don't think that really means anything. That's not what I'm feeling really off of that justice card. But I think they're running into some roadblocks. I got the 5 of Cups. That's a roadblock.
Yeah.
I also got the 8 of Swords. That's a roadblock. Really being bound by something. You know what? And in this deck, oh well, I looked at that completely wrong. That's funny. I was getting ready to say a whole other thing. Oh. I was going to say in this deck, look, she's sitting next to a computer, but that's not what that is. That's a picture. But that's interesting that I thought it was a computer. Is there something? Yeah. Is there something email related or electronically that they're kind of sitting on? I wonder what.
There would have to be, right?
It would have to be. It would have to be.
Yeah.
I got the Magician. I think they're really trying to maneuver things to make things happen, but I think things are working against them a little bit too.
Right.
I'm seeing that 2 different ways with the Magician card. Yeah. And then I got the 9 of Wands, and this is the one where they're swimming in the sand.
Oh, yeah.
They want to go forward in a positive way and be like, okay, we're smooth sailing, but look at what we got to go through.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah.
My last card is the Ace of Cups. So that is a good outcome.
Yeah.
With the Ace of Cups. But there's a lot of bumpiness that I'm getting over here.
Yeah.
What are you getting?
Same thing. They're with the marriage card. They're looking for everybody who's been in bed with him.
Okay.
All right. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, what Stuart Rhodes is finally just now on. Well, shoot. I mean, this is a whole nother subject, but the Parkland shooting, that guy's just finally 4 years ago. It was in 2018 when that happened.
Right.
He's finally like, well, they're deciding whether he's going to get the life imprisonment or the capital punishment.
Right.
But look how long that took, right? When it's a flat out slam dunk, right?
Exactly.
And here, there are so many people in bed with him. So many people. And they've all made tons of money. So here's what they're doing. They are following the money and all the people involved, and even people that visited, things like that. And this would have to do with, I'm thinking, would be the sealed indictments once they're unsealed.
Okay.
Because it's my subpoena card.
Yeah.
And I don't know who this will be first, but it's somebody younger than
a younger male.
Mm-hmm. Somebody who's been really ambitious. Sometimes it's an attorney, and then whoever he's been meeting with and connected to, and But then again, how are they doing? On just looking at it for that level, this would be they're very, very ambitious, and they have tons of teamwork. So it wouldn't be just the DOJ, it's them, with the CIA, NSA, the whole, all the organizations underneath them.
I don't know why, but when you held up the younger gentleman card thing, it made me think more along the lines of accountant.
Oh, yeah. It could be.
I mean, I guess it's a possibility, but I just, when I saw that card, I was like, oh, well, that's.
Yeah. Well, usually this guy is not the one doing the work, though.
Okay.
But it's not just this guy. And it doesn't have to be a person. This card can be ambitious. I mean, the key word for this card is ambition.
Just represents something.
Yeah. And you can it can be a man if you want. Like if, you want to do that kind of a spread and use it for a significator, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be that they're ambitious about getting to all the connections, and they do have a lot of teamwork going on. And then I don't know if this is a woman that works for the DOJ or that's also connected. This could be Letitia James or Fonnie Willis, and somebody at some point is going to be locked up. There's something going on there, or maybe could it be Jenny Thomas? I would love to see that.
Oh my gosh. Couldn't we all do like a whole live stream on just Jenny alone? Yeah, I actually thought about that. Just doing a Jenny Thomas live stream.
That's a good idea. Yeah, looking at her, the fate of her. But at the bottom of the deck, I get that, it's been taking a long time, and it may still take some time. However much time it needs to take is what is needed to get to all the players, to get to all the deception.
Yeah.
All the lies. All these people hiding in the background, they're trying to get everybody. And they are doing it. It is working between J6 committee and them. It's
right.
Yeah.
But the thing is there's so many layers to it, because even just with what we've done today, you've brought up the trafficking, and there's so many other branches of weirdness with all of this that I think are kind of interconnected.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Like maybe this one individual was on board with the Jan 6 thing, but they were kind of dipping into some other things too. And then that opens a whole other can of worms. Do you get them for this thing or that thing? Which will get more people? I think they're running into those kinds of situations.
Oh yeah, it opens it. It takes longer because they're finding more people that they're.
Yeah, it's opening a whole new can of worms every time they get in touch with someone.
And they have to have the proof. Now,
right.
And it can't be hearsay. It has to be, well, if they have documents. So here's Trump with his Espionage Act, and he literally stole the documents.
Right.
And then there's that whole, because he got his special master and she's doing her thing.
Right.
But yeah. Yeah. Well, he's not going to resign. I got that a long time ago. I've read on him 3 or 4 times, and her as well. In fact, they have their own playlist.
Oh, that's awesome.
All these dirtbags have their own playlist because I got tired of having to look them up and send a link because I knew I'd already read on them several times.
Right.
But anyway, he's not going to resign. He would have to be impeached. I don't even know if he's going to recuse himself.
Victoria's talking to us in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking the same thing. Like, let's just do some cards for everyone else, and for us, for our group. And
I'm over here eating.
It's time.
I'm eating little fruit snacks.
It's time for dinner for you. Yeah.
They're yummy.
And you guys, if you have any other questions, go ahead and drop them in. Like I said, I will do my best to get to them. And do it over my table with a different video. I can always do that. But thanks, Steve, for the great question. Thank you guys so much for all these great questions.
Oh, yeah. You guys always have the best questions.
Really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Kathy, I have your question around COVID. Nivra, I have yours on Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C. becoming states. Yeah, Puerto Rico's, well, it is in the USA already. But yeah, it's not its own state.
So we're pulling cards for the peeps?
Yeah, let's do that. And then if anybody's fallen asleep, we'll talk. We'll be more quiet. I know.
If you're falling asleep, just know that we think you are adorable, and make sure you're warm and cozy and night.
Yeah.
All right.
And I have your question, Debsy. That's good. Yeah. I think that was what I got the last reading I did on him, I think. But anyway, let's focus on cards for
the peeps.
Cards for the group. Yeah. Okay.
Valerie Wood, wakey, eggs and bakey.
That's funny.
This is funny.
Yeah. Oh, Heidi's here. Hi, Heidi. Happy Tuesday.
Howdy, Heidi.
Heidi's another one of those most brilliant women on the planet.
Yes, you've said that before, that she is super brilliant.
It's amazing. It's just gorgeous.
And beautiful inside and out.
Yeah. She looks like a mix between Sharon Stone and I can't remember the other gal. Put it in there, Heidi, because I know people have said it. Who do they think you are?
I don't know.
The other actress, I'm not remembering her name.
Howdy, Heidi. How you doing?
Yeah.
Feel free to join us.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so aw. Okay.
All right. I'm going to do 2 cards, I think.
Nice. What is the name of this deck? I can't remember. You go whenever you're ready, honey.
Yeah, I have 2 cards.
Okay.
I mean, they're pretty cut and dry, really.
What?
My first one says, "You will get through this."
Aw.
So maybe everybody needs a little boost, a little encouragement today. So if so, there's your card. You will get through this, whether it's something so oh, what's your say?
Encouragement.
Oh, I love that.
I get the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's itty bitty, just kind of a trivial something that just is bugging you, or it's something huge that you're having to take on. Yeah, you'll get through this. And my second card is you're heading in the right direction. Enjoy each step.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Heidi. She cracks me up.
What's she saying?
She says she looks like Ma Kettle and that I wear glasses.
Okay, well that changes everything, Heidi.
Doesn't look like Ma Kettle.
I'm not buying anything Heidi's
That's how brilliant she is. She's that
Heidi's being modest in there. I'm sure. That's lovely. That adds to the appeal. Very cool.
I know. Yeah.
So what do you have?
Anyway, oh, was that? I'm sorry. Go back to the second question. I totally lost it. I want to hear. The second card.
Oh, it was. I get it. It was you are heading in the right direction. Enjoy each step.
There you go. Oh my goodness, we both have the same thing. Oh, really? I have a little bit about the process and and then this goes with the astrology too, that I've been getting for weeks and weeks. So encouragement on your path, but I feel like this really does have to do with relationships, right?
Yeah.
And every relationship goes back to the relationship with our moms. It just does. And things in some relationships, things are coming apart because we're not seeing eye to eye, or we're not, we all know what this is about, right?
Right.
In those times, put a crystal in your pocket, have something that's close by that can guide you, that you just have on you, and let that be your, the compass you navigate with.
Right.
And know that, now this is the most important part. When things are falling apart, just know that you're working your way out of a dualistic bubble or paradigm, and to get to the other side, to that wide open space where you've got a whole new life, you have to come from the place of instead of thinking either I stay here or I don't have anything, or I'm with this guy or I don't have anyone, or might as well stay with him because nobody's any better.
Yeah.
If you do that, you're stuck in duality. And no matter what relationship it is, if you do that, you're stuck in duality. So it's like, what's the mirror? Like what's going on? I don't see any mirroring going on in this relationship at all.
Right.
And that's the deepest inner conflict. And when you have had parents that weren't encouraging because they weren't there, they might not have been like my parents. I never had any like religious thing put down on me. There were a lot of things that they just didn't do that other people did that, they've had to heal, that they've gone through. For me, I didn't have encouragement, didn't have things like that. So I had to do that when I got older. I was in my 40s, like going, oh yeah, I need to pat myself on the back for this or this or this, And it's not a thing that we normally think to do for ourselves.
No, that's true. I mean, I have a hard time doing that now.
I think we all do.
Patting myself on the back for things. I have a tendency to not do that at all.
Yeah, like we just keep going and keep working and it's like, well, wait a minute.
It's like, what? Yeah, you're always striving. Right. Oh my gosh, you just like explained like my whole world over here. I always feel like I am trying to achieve something, but I forget to recognize what I have achieved.
Oh,
it's like, oh, well, I've done some good stuff, Why am I not paying attention to that?
Yeah.
And worrying more about the stuff I haven't even tried to really accomplish yet,
Yeah. On one level, I guess it's good because it keeps us kind of looking forward, but there are those times where it's like, and if we would have had, now I think your mom was probably way, way, way better than mine, but that place where they can go, wow, that's so cool. Look what you did. Or did you make that? Or, wow, did you dress yourself today like that?
I did get a lot of that. And that, but that backfires because as an adult,
Oh.
In my 50s, and my parents are gone now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have that cheerleading section anymore. They were always like, "Oh, Lisa, look what you did," or they really did do that.
Oh, so you have to take the direction of going backward.
That's right.
And remember, and I love the way this is circular.
Yeah.
All those astrological symbols here too.
Yeah, I'll give them that. They were good at doing that. They were always very encouraging and supportive. So
yeah, it sounds like you had great parents at the time, the talks that we've had.
They were cool. They were cool. Yeah. I mean, no, it's not the Cleavers, guys. I mean, we had our moments, but
nobody's, yeah.
But overall, yes, I can't complain. So.
Yeah. Oh, Heidi, I send everyone a lot of love and appreciation. Healthcare is crazy right now, and getting proactive care is a bit difficult when in the hospital or even doctor's office, but hang in there. Yeah. Thank you, Heidi. See, she would know. That's the thing. She would know.
Yeah. Holly, my mother was 27 when she had me. Yeah. My dad was 30.
That's pretty much about the perfect age.
Yeah. So they were pretty solid, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. That does help when they're older.
Yeah.
And Karen says she's wide awake now.
Karen's like, guys, okay.
Nothing like laughs. Yeah, right? Yeah. That'll wake you up.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Cece, you had the same boat as me. You weren't totally raised with a support system at all. Yeah, totally opposite with misogynist men. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah. That is such a normal thing that happened to so many people. So many women have gone through that.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's the other way around, where it's like it was the mom who was the most abusive, and the dad was the same one. So anyway, well, on a happier note, let's remember the wide open spaces that we can really inhabit.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
And the encouragement. What else? What were your cards you had?
I had you are heading in the right direction. Enjoy each step, and you will get through this. So
that's it. Yeah.
And this community is so great too, guys. Not just connecting with whoever's on the screen when you all did live streams. Get in the chat and get to know each other, because all you guys are so super supportive, and I always highly encourage that. So you all get to know each other in there, because make some surprising connections that'll really help you through, for sure.
That's what Cece is saying right here too. Yeah, it's so true. We really do. We find cheerleaders and support system outside the family.
Yeah.
Sure. So true. Or there'll be that one teacher or a grandparent or a cousin or an aunt or an uncle. They're always there.
There's no handbook on that. There's going to be someone for you.
There will be, yeah.
Someone's placed in your life for a reason. Even if they're not there from day one till you walk into the light. It's just everybody that comes into your world, they're there.
For that time or reason.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. It's very purposeful.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, Heidi. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that, Heidi. I can send Hilda your email. I can do that. Yeah. Thanks, Jamie. You're absolutely right. We do have a wonderful family here.
Yeah, it's cool.
Thanks, everyone. And Kenya, big hugs. Big hugs to everyone. Is this like the best emojis ever?
Oh my gosh, right? Thank you, Kenya.
Awesome. So, okay, well, I guess we say goodbye.
Love you guys.
Bye, everyone. Love you. Take good care.
Yeah.